Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to today's quick virtual and of our just landed fresh stock, our new arrival, the Aura Blue Audi S3 Sportback. Now this of course is Quattro 4-wheel drive, meaning this S3 is a fantastic performer on road, on different terrain, and if you're looking to outrun anybody that you shouldn't be, you ain't got to worry, the performance isn't going to drop. Now my job here is of course to give you a quick walk around of this, show you all the features, all the tech, and give you a better indication of the car that you're looking to buy. So we're going to start off down here. You can see you have of course got your 18-inch alloy wheels. Now these aren't diamond cut, they haven't been refurbed by the previous owner, probably as there may have been some curbing, but you can see now a full solid titanium grey, and I actually would argue that that looks even better. Red S caliper just behind, and you can see you've got that gorgeous Aura blue metallic paintwork as well. Now moving on from there, you can see you've got your signature headlights, LED daytime running lights on there. You've also of course got your honeycomb mesh grille, you've got your chrome styling, and you've got your S specific sports bumpers. Now on there you've got your satin on the titanium grey and chrome on the grille as well. And then you move around, you can see angled headlights, aggressive body styling, giving it a real meaty presence. Now on there as well, you've got the sport suspension, which has been lowered by about 20 mil for both comfort, nimble handling, and of course an added road presence as well. Second alloy, you can see no marking on there, and you've got the S caliper again behind. Moving across, you've got your aluminium door mirrors, got your chrome window surrounds, tinted privacy glass, gloss black bead pillar. You've also of course got your body coloured door handles just on there. And then you move down and round, you can see you've got the S Sport styling on the side splitter as well, giving it a much more aggressive stance again and a bit more flair and character. Moving up the Sportback, you've got that gorgeous shapely rear end, really smart. You see you've got your sweeping rear lights, got lip spoiler, gloss black C-pillar, high level brake light, tinted privacy glass, rear wiper, and then you come down and you can see you've got your reverse sensors and that titanium grey and chrome diffuser with the quad exhaust system as well. Now in terms of presentation, this one, as you can tell here, regardless if it's wet or not, is insane. This has been really well maintained by its previous owner, both in terms of service and in terms of aesthetic presentation. It's only got low owners, it's got very low miles as well, and of course we have carried out a service on it as part of prep before we've made this video. But don't think that's the end of the video, that's just a little bit more info you'll want to know. We're going to head on in now behind the tinted privacy glass and show you the interior, and you can see you've got that fine Napa leather, white contrast stitching, black leather, Isofix, really smart. You've also got the S specific mats with a red piping as well. Now we move on inside, and what you'll see here is the cabin that you would expect from a brand of Audi stature. Flat bottom steering wheel, S-tronic gearbox, and of course that gorgeous Sumptuous sports seating as well here. S embossment, gorgeous design in the middle, big comfy cushion bolsters just so you know you're not going to move anywhere. Leg extender, manually adjustable seats, exclusive mats as well just there. You can see you've got your S door inlay just here, you've got your stainless steel race pedals, and then on here you've got your leather on the door card, along with electric heated adjustable mirrors and electric windows as well as deadlock, and your first taste of that brushed aluminium trim. Now getting inside, what you can see is you've got the old school analog clock format, which I actually think is very nostalgic as such. When you get in an S3, this is the dash that I imagine and the one that I like. You've got the satin chrome, you've got your boost gauges, your petrol gauges, your white font and needling. Up top you've got the leather effect all the way across the dash. It is plastic, but it's got that leather look. You've got your Quattro badging on there just to let you know it's 4-wheel drive. Nice intricate design here around your adjustable air vents as well. And then you come down to the bottom, you've got your auto lights, you've got your fog lights, you've got your headlight range, and of course you've got your instrument cluster lighting. You have to turn it on one of the 2 keys, put it in 3/4, let it initialise, and then foot on the brake, turn it the remaining one, and you can see that it turns on first time. No issues, no problem, no hesitation, and no warning lights at all. You can see your mileage is just over 36.5. You can hear that the radio works just well, and you've got loads of different options on there to do. Now, to change your options in the menu, you click these buttons. You can of course scroll across, scroll down on your trip computers. You've got all the different bits just here. Scroll across, so you've got capital extra, you've got your DAB, you've got your Bluetooth telephone, and of course you've got your navigation. Now that isn't of course going to be virtual cockpit. It'll tell you the direction you're travelling in and any instructions that you need to be aware of. Now you can also go down on the menus and change the different options. So when you click on this button here, that'll bring up a sub menu as such just on there. You can see efficiency, digital speedo, a lot of people prefer that. You've got a lap timer as well, or the reduced display if you just wish to leave it blank. But for us, we're not going to put the lap timer on, we're going to put the digital speedo on just there. Now moving down from there, you can see on here you've got your high beam settings just there. You've also got your indicators, your parking brake, and on here you've also of course got your auto wiper settings. Moving down, you've got cruise control and speed limiter, and then you come to the steering wheel itself, which is a crucial component of any hot hatch. You can see soft touch Nappa leather, textured perforated leather on the edge on the sculpted steering wheel, flat bottom, S branding, piano gloss black and chrome, and it's a light nimble wheel, which really makes it feel like a go-kart, which sounds weird, but it's very, very cool when you're driving. You really do feel the essence of being in a performance car. Now on the back of the wheel, you've got the plus and the minus here. You can see that they are of course the paddle shifter. A further detailed video on how they work, do let me know if you are aware. That is basically the best and only way to drive an automatic, giving you full control but also giving you that real great performance. Now on here you've got your voice control, you've got your Bluetooth telephone, you've got your volume, you've got your favourites button and your navigation. And you can also see on this side you've got the instrument cluster menu. Now what we're going to do on this side is we're going to go to the media system, and you can see you've got a gorgeous high definition, high contrast and high resolution sat nav. You've got your speed limit assist. You've also got the different options as well. Now to control that pop-up menu, you use this, which is of course very similar to the iDrive. You can switch to different options using that here, and you can go back and we'll go onto the main menu now. And we'll start at car. You can see no DCC on this one or mag ride as such, but you've got the standard Audi Drive Select of all the different modes. Put it in dynamic, that is of course your sport mode, and you get the synthesized enhanced exhaust note through the speakers as well, which make it sound that little bit more fruity. You've got the individual mode, which you can tailor make. So if you go down onto individual, click across, you can change your engine, gearbox. You've got your Quattro here, you have dynamic, you've here got dynamic as well. You can change pretty much all the settings. Well, the vehicle settings you can do, date and time, steering wheel button. Now what we would do is change that to Audi Drive Select. So if you are driving properly, click that button. It's very easy to change the drive mode. Exterior lighting, you can change options there. Background lighting, you can change your brightness. Central locking as well. Driver assist, on here you can see speed warning, parking aid, rest recommendation and rain sensor. You've got aircon, and of course you've got your servicing and checks. Click on service intervals and you can see your next oil change isn't due for just under a year's time, so there should be no maintenance required for the foreseeable future on there. Now we'll go down, we're on sound. You see you can change your different options. As it is the Audi sound system, there's no Bose, no Bang & Olufsen or any additional enhanced sound on there. You've got your radio, you can see DAB, FM and AM, but you're only going to really want DAB. You've got your media options, click across and you can see you've got CD, SD card, USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi as well. You scroll down, you've got Bluetooth telephone, navigation, map, Audi Connect, which you will need to speak to Audi to see if this is of course valid, as it is only a 3-year subscription from point of registration. Got Audi smartphone, which you can see on there is of course your smartphone interface. Connect it using the USB and you'll be able to stream music. And you've also got Audi settings just on there as well, but they are the boring ones. So for us, back on the map. Moving down, you've seen the air vents, which are easy to adjust. You can see you can turn them on and off and move them around this way. Here you've got auto start stop, hazard lights, traction control. You can pop the menu down if you don't wish to have it displayed, which is quite a cool feature. And you've got your drive select just here. Now moving down, you can see you've got dual zone aircon, which comes up in the gorgeous digital format. Nice illumination to tell you which way is hot and cold. You've got heated seats on 3 different stages for the driver and passenger. Heated front screen, heated rear screen and recirculation. You've got 12-volt charger or cigarette lighter. You've got a pen holder, dual cup holder on this grained black aluminium type effect just here. And then you've got the S-tronic gearbox. Now this is a real joy to use, basically the same as DSG in a VW Golf R. Foot on the brake, lever on the back, press it down and you'll see you're now in drive. You'll know that because in here it says D. If you push that down again, you'll see that's in S. You'll hear the revs kick in, and that's because this is the sport gear mode. Now that will give you a higher rev ratio, better throttle response, and just an all-round better performing S3. Now there is another mode in this. Flick it across and you'll see that this now illuminates and you've got M. Now that means you can either use these to change gear, so you can change down gear, change up the gears, or you can use the flappy paddles on the steering wheel as well. Pop it in reverse, do it till the R illuminates, and you can hear that on there your R and your reverse gear is illuminated, and of course your rear sensors will kick in when needed. Now put it in park, click the button here, and you can see this has been valeted and it's now finished in a gorgeous leather satin finish, and it looks so clinical as well. Down here the leather unmarked again, white contrast stitching, black leather gear gaiter. You've got your oscillating rotating device here, volume control, electronic parking brake, sliding Napa leather armrest, and underneath there you've got further USB and auxiliary and storage as well. And quickly, just to show you the leg extenders on the seats, underneath there's a lever, do them and jobs are good. But I'm pretty sure you'll agree 11.5 minutes is more than enough to show you around, and I'm sure you probably don't need any more just information, I suppose is the right word, or any more convincing. But I am going to say that this car, along with every other one here on site, whether it be that Mustang, whether it be that M4 or that E220, has of course been treated to the Emerald 128 point check prior to retailing. Now what that means is that this S3 has been through our on-site RAC approved facility and has been given a thorough cosmetic and mechanical inspection to ensure it's in peak condition for your arrival, or if you're going to utilise our click and deliver service. Now speaking of that, you can of course sign up for finance, which have some of the market leading options in terms of APR rates, and if you are eligible, speak to your salesperson about combining that with our click and deliver service along with gap and warranty options. For me, I've had more than enough of your time. You've probably got to get back to your lunch break now, so thank you very much for watching. Any questions, let us know. All we know is we can't wait to see you soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered with a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10. I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the 11.
But it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.